A live look over Southfield. We have a little sun out, but it is cold, cold, cold. Let's get to our 7 First Alert, Brett Cast, who's got more info on the way. Hey, Brett.
Yeah, hey there, Ruta. If you're heading out to that festival, definitely want to bundle up because it is going to be cold as it has been all morning long. It is getting warmer. That's the good news, but it is not getting much warmer compared to what it was earlier this morning. So we've seen temperatures below zero through pretty much all morning so far. We had a low of -9, and that was just shy of our record of -13 degrees set back in 1963. But the high that we're expecting today of 9 degrees is well below our average of 32, also well below the record of 61, the record high set back in 1909. As we look at the weather, current temperatures right now, it is 3 below zero in Detroit, also 3 below zero, and the wind chill. Ann Arbor is a wind chill of -18 right now, but pretty much negatives across the board. Flint actually hit a record a little bit earlier today, I believe. Can't remember the exact temperature, but I know it was low, below zero, but it was very cold up in Flint here today. And looking forward as the day goes on, we are warming up. We're seeing still those single digits are the highs for the much of the day here today, and the wind chill is staying below zero for much of the day as well. So it will be pretty cold, but as far as what we can expect in our future, just look to the south where it is also very cold. I even saw it was -1 in Amarillo, Texas earlier this morning, but there is snow moving its way through kind of the plains area, southeast United States. And you can see this major storm is really impacting pretty much everyone. There is snow, heavy snow to our south. There is ice in the southeast. And again, we're getting clipped by the northern part of that storm. And here's a closer look at exactly what we're expecting and when. So this will look at about 9:15 in the morning tomorrow. We're expecting the snow to begin probably lightly around 1 a.m. Then it'll continue to build throughout the morning. This is Sunday. You can see the heavier parts of the snow gets a bit heavier into this about 3 o'clock on Sunday, so into the afternoon, early afternoon, I should say. So again, on the east side along Lake St. Clair, especially down south is where most of that snow is going to be falling. And I say down south, I mean Monroe, downriver area, closer to that Ohio border. That is where we're expecting more of the snow to fall. So it could be 5 or more inches in that area. As you go more north, it's going to be less as far as the amount of snow. We're looking at 3 to 5 inches, 2 to 4 inches for much of Metro Detroit area into Oakland County. And then even as you go further north to Flint, Saginaw, we're looking at 1 to 3 inches. So it really varies. It depends on where you're at. This also could fluctuate. So we're waiting for a little bit more model data to come out, but this will be very fluffy snow given how cold it is outside right now as far as what is expected to fall. So we'll see that increase throughout the day on Sunday. Recap though, today we are looking at a high of 9 degrees, staying in the single digits. Wind chills can make it much colder, so be careful if you're heading outside. We did have a winter advisory, a cold weather advisory that already expired at 10 a.m., but it is still cold. Tonight we are seeing a low of 4 degrees, so it is very cold here tonight. Again, Sunday has the snow. It'll stay cold the rest of the week with highs only in the teens.